Story time. Once upon a time, I told you I was taking anonymous story times in my inbox. Okay, we got another one. Stay tuned. I've come to fully accept my role as the grammar police, so I'm going to be summarizing the story. Okay. Now, OP and her man, let's call him Dennis, have been together now for 5 years. They have always lived separately, okay? But recently, Dennis is like prodding, OP to try to move in together to see if they can go forward in the next step of their relationship, like getting engaged, getting married, things of that nature. Now, OP has lived with men before, and she hasn't had many good experiences from living with men. But she does want to go forward and get engaged and then married to Dennis, and realizes that at some point in time, they're going to have to live together. Now, here's where it gets kind of tricky and interesting, okay? OP finds herself just like starting to clean up every time that she goes and visits Dennis' house. Like, his house is never clean, like ever. So she'll walk in when she goes over to visit, and she'll just start randomly cleaning the kitchen, the living room, dusting, sweeping, mopping, stuff like that. And Dennis just be sitting there chilling like, okay, thank you for doing it. Thank you for cleaning up, because he wasn't going to do the shit, okay? Now, she has correctly identified this as a red flag, because she's saying that this is a clear indication of how he's going to be if they do live together and if they do get married. So now she's nervous, like, how do I tell him that now she's having second thoughts about getting engaged and getting married and living together? Now, first, I'm going to give you some advice that my mama gave me, okay? She said, men get married expecting for the woman to stay the same. Women get married expecting that the men will change. The men don't want you to stop cooking and cleaning and get comfortable, okay? They don't want you to gain a single pound. They don't want you to change your hair or change anything about you that first attracted them to you. They want you to stay the same. Whereas women are like, yeah, sir, like, I kind of tolerate a lot of this stuff because I love you. But I'm really hoping that if we do get married, that you'll change the following XYZ behaviors, right? And that's our fucking downfall right there. What you see with a man is what you get. If he's displaying despicable male behavior prior to y'all living together and getting engaged and then getting married, the shit don't get no better, ma'am. Let me just share this one brief story time with you. Uh, my ex-fiance made me feel so uncomfortable when I was doing mundane tasks around the house, okay? Like, I would be scrubbing the bathroom, shower, right? And when you scrubbing, you on your hands and knees, you listen, okay? When you getting down with elbow grease fully applied, okay? Everything is wiggling and shaking and moving because you in there putting the 1, 2, 3 down on the damn bathroom, right? He would come up behind me and literally grope me or try to finger me through my clothes. And I'm cleaning and washing the fucking bathroom. So, and it got to a point where it literally made me feel gross. I lost attraction to him because he didn't. How do you like? Is there ever a time where I can just be doing something and not have to worry about entertaining you? I can't just cook or clean. I have to always be mindful that you are around and you may or may not choose right now when I'm doing something to try to get my attention. Motherfuckers don't understand boundaries. I think that's the main reason as to why women, especially nowadays, are so hesitant to allow men into their homes, because the men don't have boundaries. And it's like, they don't really care how you think or like what you feel. They want what they want when they want it. And fuck you and your feelings about it, okay? Their peen is paramount. It comes first. He's clearly showing you the way that it's going to be should y'all actually do go forward and move in together and get engaged and get married. It doesn't get better, it gets worse. So, easy escape now. You're not living together. You don't have any kids together. You don't have a pet together. Ma'am, cut your losses and move the fuck around. Okay? That's just what I think, okay? Best friends, you know what to do. Drop your comments, your suggestions below. And if you have a story time that you would like to submit, please do so in my inbox. I'm going to see y'all around. Have a good day.